Hello, hello, entertainment daily lovers. Welcome back. So something ridiculous is really happening, and I wanted to come on in and discuss it. But before we get into all of that, I have been missing in action. I know. Whew, apologies. Content is not popping out the way it should, but hopefully, today is the last day of September by God's grace. Next month, let's see. Next month, let's not sound like it's too far. It's tomorrow. October is here, okay? So let's see, because a lot is happening online. So there's lots of gist that is supposed to be popping out, but let's see what October's got for us. If we can pop up more content, gist. I've really missed y'all coming in here, gisting, and whew, I really apologize for missing out on the hot gist that we all always come here to dissect. So welcome, entertainment daily lovers. From my thumbnail, my title, I want to believe you already have a clue of what we want to discuss. Like I said, it is ridiculous, and there is no way we are just going to not talk about this. So we spoke a little bit about it yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, on trends with Octavia. But today, this story just keep giving, and I'm just wondering what is really going on, because if you ask me, I don't even think this is something that should have even gone the way it went or the way it's going. But yeah, I really can't believe that in 2024 people can still behave or think the way they think. So we're going to be talking about Nancy, Korra Obidi's sister, and we're also going to be talking about Olivia and all the heat that Olivia have been receiving for no just cause. Laura Lee, welcome, Queen. I miss y'all. Hi. Ha. I wish I could just come in every day for the hot gist. Like, I love it when we sit here and we all just comments flying, everybody giving their 2 cents and whatnot. It's amazing. I really love it. But before I go in too deep, let me quickly say happy birthday, because I know even if she's not here now, she might come in later on, or she might catch the replay. Happy birthday to the wonderful and amazing lawyer, the real one. Oh, our real lawyer, Oyoyo's World. Those of you that always come in here to gist, Oyoyo's World, Oyoyo's World channel, you know how Oyoyo delivers. Okay, today is Oyoyo's birthday. Okay, today is Oyoyo's World's birthday. Happy birthday to you, ma'am. God bless you. God prosper you. Every good thing you wish yourself, may it come to pass. That's one strong woman I know. That's one good woman. You see this YouTube streets. I tell you one thing, as a content creator that has been on this platform for a while, one thing I can tell you is that it is difficult to find a fellow content creator that will actually push you, that will actually be there to encourage you to grow, to try to support and do everything they can. Because trust me, the competition is real. People be competing like their life depend on the streets. But Oyoyo will push you and give you the best of advice that will help you grow. So happy birthday to our barrister, our lawyer, Oyoyo's World. God bless you, ma'am. Okay. So let me see. Lorali said, "We miss you too. I'm glad you are feeling." Yes, my voice. You notice, right? You notice, Lorelei, my voice feel sounds better. I feel much better. My voice sounds better. It's still not where it used to be, but yeah, I feel much better. I can actually talk now and laugh, and you know without coughing and trying to clear my throat often. But yeah, it's slowly clearing up. So yes, so we will be back. Yes, it's Oyoyo's birthday. It is Oyoyo's birthday. So happy birthday to Oyoyo's World. And I just feel like this gist that we're about to gist is just right on point. Because I remember in those days in the streets of YouTube. Hey, let me name some names before I get into this main gist. We used to go to this live stream, Vanessa's live stream on YouTube. Anybody that watches Olivia on Facebook, you can drop that name. Olivia will ask you, wait, you've known me for a while. So it used to be Oyoyo's World, Vanessa, myself, we're so many, we are so many. We will go there, Olivia, all of us, we will be there on that live stream for hours, gisting. Different topics that Vanessa will always bring up on her live stream, and we'll talk about it. Sometimes she will bring things about the Bible, debate, and it used to be fun before Olivia left from YouTube and went to Facebook and blew, like seriously. So yeah, when I saw these stuff flying, I'm like, yo, y'all be coming down, man. I don't understand. Is it the same Olivia that I used to know, or the a different Olivia y'all are talking about? That lady ain't got no mean bone in her. In her vein, okay. I used to call her beautiful Olivia. So anywhere she sees that comment, she knows it's coming from me. She's so calm. She speaks calmly. She's just down to earth, and I can understand why people are doing what they're doing. So happy birthday once more to Oyoyo's world, and let's get into this gist. Okay, I came in, I said let's ramble a little bit and let's get into the gist. Yeah. So like I said, when I saw these videos, and I felt like this was really nice. I hope you all can hear me. I've not checked my sound. I've not shared the live stream. Okay, so let me see if I can do that while I talk. Okay. Uh Let me go into my page and try to share to the community so more of our people will know that we are live and join us. Mm-hmm. Okay, found my live stream. Let me see if the volume is good and everything, and then we can get into the conversation. So if you're coming in, give us a like, give the live stream a thumbs up, and what's going on? What are they talking about? Really, they want YouTube wants. Sorry, I'm seeing rate this live stream, and I'm wondering YouTube. You want me to? Okay. Anyway. Really, they want YouTube wants. Sorry, I'm seeing rate. Okay, so sound is good. So now I'll go over to sharing to our community, and we'll get into this gist. This gist is going to be hot, hot. Be dropping your comments, okay? As you go. So let's do that. Let me see. Join us. We are live. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. Let the gist continue. Okay. So yes, Nancy posted a video on her page where Nancy and the content creator Olivia Chuku on Facebook, although Olivia's page name on Facebook is, I think, hair tutorials and lifestyle, right? So that's what she's known for. A lot of people call her hair tutorials, but her name is Olivia, right? Yeah. So she posted a video. Olivia is a big content creator on YouTube. As per the number, Olivia has about 5 million, five point something million followers on Facebook. So Olivia is doing well for herself, okay, and she's minding her business, staying in her lane, doing her thing. I've never seen her fall out with any content creator. You know how some content creators will be in a battle, fighting back and forth, insulting, dragging. I've never seen Olivia fighting with anybody. Sometimes when her followers, some of those followers, they always think every content creator have one or two of such followers that think they know everything. They want to come and criticize something you're doing, telling you how you should have done it, like they want to live their life and live yours. So yeah, when they come to her with such, I've seen her done video, okay, they spoke about her daughter, and I feel like it's not in anybody's place to go and be telling somebody how to raise their child, what to do with their child. You do yours. Let the other person do what they know how to do best with their child, as far as they're not endangering the child's life. Right. So content like that Olivia would address, and that will be it. But Olivia doesn't go back and forth insulting people, trying to fight with other content creators or doing whatnot. I remember there was a video she did where I think she was wearing something like probably a crop top or a bomb shot or something, and somebody said, "Oh, you've started." You could see comments where you started dressing like Korra. She didn't come out and to say anything, but she just did her thing and continued in her lane. So in other words, what am I trying to say? I'm saying this stupidity, and that's what I call it, this whole nonsense that we see happening right now is not even something that should be happening. Do you understand? If you're just coming in, you're welcome. Please like the live stream. That tells YouTube that something is going on here that is positive, not the negativity that people are trying to push out there. So just hit the like button, and YouTube, it will help YouTube to push and bring in more of our people that are not here. You know, when you don't stream or put video frequently, they don't give notification. They don't send out notification to most of the people that follow you. It to take a while for them to start doing that, getting everybody to start getting notification, or majority, not even everybody. So please, if you come in, like the live stream, so it helps YouTube to push it for us and get the positive words out there, more than these people that their job is to broadcast negativity and spread negativity and try to spread hate and try to create impression in people's minds so they can hate on other people, and stuffs like that. All right. Okay. So hmm. So talking about Olivia, when I saw this video that Olivia and Nancy, Korra sister, did, I was like, yo, this is beautiful. I was just watching. It's for the first thing, seeing the video, seeing Olivia and Nancy are like, yo, collaboration. As a content creator, that's the first thing that came to my mind. Collaboration, collaboration, collaboration. Amazing, right? And I just watched the video, and I believe that's like the first thing that came. Then the second thing is how beautiful. The second thing I would think will come to people's mind after collaboration is, wow, how beautiful they both looked, and every other nice stuff that people look out for when they consume contents like that, right? But I don't understand how some people saw that video and all they saw was everything wrong with the video that she posted. Let's leave that at that for now. Let's move over to Olivia's channel. Going to Olivia's channel, you will see Olivia, I think, preparing for the child birthday, and I think she invited people, because it wasn't only Nancy that was in Olivia's home. There were other women and men, everybody with their phone. I believe majority of them were content creators, stuffs like that. And it was beautiful, It was beautiful. That's what I saw, my eyes watching that video. That's what I saw. A beautiful content created by a content creator that vlogs about her life and makes her hair. She makes her hair, she makes her daughter's hair, other people's hair, she films, and that's just the regular type of content that she makes. And Nancy, being someone that sells cookwares, we know that Nancy will always once in a while talk about her cookwares, talk about other things, promote her business. That's what you do. If I have another side hustle I'm doing, and I'm just in here, I can tell you, for example, I say, oh, I sell so and so stuff. We want to patronize me. It is normal. I will post it in my community here. I will introduce that business of mine to you people, because you are my people. Where people that we come here, we sit, we rapport, we gist, and all of that. So maybe what I'm selling you might like, you might want to. So it's a normal thing that she is doing. First of all, set of people coming out with this tag of pot seller, pot seller, pot seller, almost like she should be ashamed. She should be embarrassed that she sells pots, that she sells cookware. Meanwhile, going around the world, not only this lady, she's not the only person in the whole world that sells pots. There are lots of people that sell pots. In fact, there are people that sell even this plastic, like water bottles and other stuff. These are businesses. These are things that we need in our everyday life. We need pots to cook. We need plates to eat. We need cutlery. All of these things, so we need somebody to sell them, right? We need somebody to sell them. So when we need to go, but they made it a huge deal that Nancy was selling pots, and people would do everything in their power to try to sabotage this woman's business, and try to just the same way that they do to Nancy's sister. And one, we all understand that the reason why Nancy is facing this heat is because she dared to come out to defend her sister. And that makes me to ask the first question to these people: what kind of family did you come from? What kind of family did you actually hail from? Did you come from a dysfunctional family, a family with no love, no support, no connections, like no feelings, no nothing, that you don't know that family is family, blood is blood, and you stand together? Mostly when you know that your family member have not done anything wrong to someone, and someone is just doing the most, you don't sit back, fold your hand, and giggle when you see that what is happening to your family member. If you don't do anything, you see a gang up, a clear gang up. We're not talking about somebody saying, okay, I'm challenging this family one to one. No, This is 100 to 1, 200 to 1, the gang up, the plotting behind the scene, the ruining of her business, her deals, the tarnishing of her image and everything. And you think that her sister would not stand up to fight. Her sister will not stand up to fight back. Because at the end of the day, the rate at which these people were going, if Korra was not a strong woman, she could have spied. And who would have been the one crying? Nancy and the family members. So I don't even understand why people have this amount of bitterness, hate, judgment. They will, everything she does, they will want to judge, scrutinize, and so on and so forth. And I'm like, why are you so much pained that this person dared to come out to defend her sister? There is nothing Nancy would do that is ever right in these people's eyes. Even if Nancy does the common thing that we all do, like see someone and say good morning, they will ask, now why did she greet good morning? It was not morning already, it was afternoon. If Nancy, but oh, why look at her now? She, everything she does, you scrutinize just because she came out to defend her sister. It shows that you are from a very terrible family. You are from a dysfunctional family. You are coming from a family that cannot be called a family, because when we check the definition of what a family should be, it seems like y'all might be scattered and everywhere and just, you know, you just don't have that love, no togetherness, no oneness, nothing. So you don't feel, or you cannot even understand when you see somebody else that is coming from a well-groomed family and they're doing things together. You cannot understand. So hence, you behave the way you behave. So instead of you mocking her, you're actually indirectly mocking yourself, because you are exposing the kind of person you are by hating on someone that came out to defend her sister. That's one. So we know that whatever she does, this is what people do. Okay, Olivia invited her for a party, or Olivia bought pots for her, and she decided to deliver it. She was in the UK. She, remember, she did a video before this one that we saw where she said she was in the UK. She has things to do, and she also spoke about the pots. She talked about some set of pots. That's Nancy, that was out of stock, but people were asking. She said it's now restocked, but it's not much. People should hurry up. People that want those sort of pots should hurry up. She spoke about how the UK based people love a particular color. She was just talking about her business and talking about other things, talking about how she's going to, bring out more content. That's what she said, that she's going to be posting more content. Okay, so now if Olivia felt like, okay, I have a business, I need some pots, I should support my fellow Nigerian sister, is that not a good thing? Is that not a good thing? And decided, okay, let me buy from Nancy. Okay, let me buy from Nancy. And she decided to patronize Nancy's business and orders her pot from Nancy. Nancy looking at it at, oh, okay, good one. Olivia is from my country. Olivia speaks same language with me. Olivia is, she's a sister. She's an African. She's, from motherland, and or everything else that might have come to her mind. She's like, I'll deliver this pot myself. You know, got there. They are both content creators. Of course, they will create content together. Win-win for both of them. She got there. They did that collaboration. What is the reason why people sit down and take those videos and you start analyzing them and you start using it to bash the two people that did the video? Now, the part that shocked me was the fact that Olivia is now guilty just by association, not that she did anything, just because Olivia associated with Nancy, and Nancy happens to be Korra Obidi's sister, that these people hate. 99.99999% of these people that don't like the Korra have never ever met her one on one. That's one. Two, they've never been in the same room with this woman. They've never spoken to her face to face. They've never had any issue except what the ex brought on social media, and then recruited other people to carry out the same hate. And this set of people feel comfortable enough to hate on this woman so much that anybody that is associated with this Korra, directly or indirectly, you will inherit that bitterness, that hate. So the only thing Olivia is guilty of now, that some of these people have gone so far to start saying, as I yesterday they were saying, oh, Olivia is acting like Olivia is now too full of herself. And why did she buy these colors of pot? Just absolutely, like, you could see that they didn't have anything to say. Like, if you want to at least criticize someone, use something that is tangible, use something reasonable. Don't just uh say anything you like because you think it's going to make sense to people, because people that are going to listen to you will know that what you're saying does not make sense. What the explanation you're giving for the reason why you're judging that person does not make sense. Talking about, oh, right, does she need to unbox all this pot? Olivia is doing show off too much. It's too much show off, and all those are not enough reason for you to not like somebody, because Olivia will not be the first person to buy maybe 5 or 10 pots and unbox them one day, or buy 5 or 10 stuff and unbox all of them one day. She's not the first lifestyle vlogger or blogger to do that. But because those pots she bought them from Nancy. That's where the problem is. That's why you think Olivia, all of a sudden, the Olivia, and I believe this set of people now, they have been watching Olivia. If care is not taken, most of them must have created 1 or 2 contents about Olivia, or at least reshared her video, reposted. We see on Facebook a lot of people stealing her videos, reposting, and doing all of that. So a lot of people know who Olivia is on Facebook. All of this while that you did not know that Olivia knew the obidis, or you probably, of course, you know that because she's a Nigerian, she sees the Korra saga going on and whatnot, even though she doesn't, get involved or say anything about it, but she know. But you did not think that Olivia would not have issues being in the same room with the obidis. That did not cross you people's mind, and as at that time, y'all didn't see anything wrong that Olivia did. It just over the night, just like that, with a twinkle of an eye, all of a sudden, Olivia is now being dragged, judged, called a pompous person. She's full of herself. She's not doing a show off. When she started, she didn't start like this. Everybody that is starting something starts small. Even the big, big businesses, the big, big names, the big, big brands, designers, and all of them started small from somewhere. All of them. Some people started their business in their parents' basement. Some people started in one room before they now have huge factories and huge buildings to their names and everything. People start small. So, so if you feel like, oh, before Olivia was not unboxing so many things, well, she did not have those amount of things to unbox. She unboxed what she had. The amount of money she had, she bought the things she could buy and she unboxed those things. So if it was 1 package, 2 package, that was what she could afford at that time. As time goes on, she's getting better at what she's doing. God is paying, her back for her hard work, her sweat, and everything. And she's having more money to now purchase more things. Why are you paying that she unboxed more than 1 pot? Some of you had issues with even the colors of pots she bought. Must everybody like the same color, the same thing? If you like nude colors, when you go to the market, buy nude color of pot, put it in your house. Nobody's going to speak to you. If somebody decide they love colorful, to add some color to their kitchen and whatnot, most of the people that love cooking, people that spend a lot of time in their kitchen and whatnot, they love to take their time to decorate their kitchens. And we've seen several lifestyle vloggers do that, where they will tell you, oh, we're renovating our kitchen, we're revamping, we're doing this, we're doing that, and you see them upgrade. Why are you paying that she bought a green pot, a red pot, a yellow pot, a pink pot? It is the colors she loves, she chose. But we know that all of those ranting was not coming from the fact that these people really felt like the color of pot Olivia bought was off for her kitchen. Let's say, for example, it was who she patronized, who she bought the pot from, who she dared to do collaboration with. That is the part that pains you. And when you're that type of person, know that you have crossed the line between a bitter person to a witch or a wizard. If you're a man or a woman, choose the one where you be. Once you get to that point where, because you don't like one person, you have transferred it from Korra to Nancy, the sister, to every other person that is around them. Now you've transferred it to a total stranger that is not related to them by blood, just because this person patronized their business. The woman is looking for good pots to buy. She saw that Nancy had good pots. She patronized Nancy. Now people are saying, oh, it is time for us to start unfollowing this Olivia. You never liked that content creator. If you're a person that you think that because the person is associating with somebody that you don't like, And the next thing you would do is for you to come out and start bashing that person and talking about, let's stop unfollowing her, let's stop supporting her, let's stop doing this. You never liked that person. There was a reason why you were on that person's page. Simple, pump and plain. If Olivia is throwing a party and decided, I want to invite some of my Nigerian people to attend, she looked around, she invited, because she was doing it in her home. She invited people that she felt were reasonable, people that her spirit accepts. Why? Why is that an issue? Why is that the problem? Why is that something that bothers you? Why do you think that you have the right to tell her who she's going to invite to her own home? Look, people, a lot of people are very careful when it comes to their homes. People just don't pull people, and okay, if they're probably throwing a party or doing their event in uh, uh a special event center and whatnot. That's what the place is known for. If you're just coming in, you're welcome. If you've not given us like, please do so. Like, if you have something to share, share. Because the negativity is too much. And it is time to start calling people out on their BS. It's just getting too much. People are being ridiculous. And I don't know why they can't even see that they're being ridiculous. Do you understand? So if you're doing an event and you're probably, for example, using an event center where other people also use, that's what that place is for. Event center is for events. And you decide you want to invite any dictum Harry, that's your deal, right? But there are some people that when they celebrate things as special as this birthday, kids, things, you want to invite reasonable people. Now, if you watch Olivia's video on Olivia's page, there's one of the video, I think one of the videos where they were in the kitchen, were talking, making jokes, and doing what they were doing. I think Olivia was preparing some meals and whatnot. Remember, when Nancy went live, Nancy also spoke about uh, how good Olivia's fried rice tasted. She's eating so much, was showing her tummy and saying her tummy is so bloated because Olivia overfed her. But anyways, back to the point I was trying to make. When they were in the kitchen talking, people were all of, there are a lot of them, like I said, a lot of people were, I feel, because everybody had their camera up. I mean, you see content creators, if you're a content creator, you don't want to miss any good clip when you are in a setting like that. So you could hear somebody saying that the person did a birthday party and somebody actually came around, whether 12 midnight or 1 way, or like very late. And the person was like, what do you mean? It was my child's birthday party. Like, why is this person coming late? You could hear that in the background. We didn't see the person that made that statement. But, they were just talking about. So you kind of understand that Olivia will invite people that she's comfortable with. And a whole lot of people would agree with me that if you're doing your child's birthday, mostly kids that are that little, you don't go inviting anybody at all. And I feel like some of these people are probably pained because, one, most of them are also based in the UK. Okay. A lot of these Korra beefers are also in the UK. So they could not believe that Olivia will be throwing a party, and Olivia will probably not say, if you are an African content creator, or at least if you are a Nigerian content creator, send invitation and invite them for the party. And the one person that they didn't want to be there was the person that went there, Korra Obidi's sister. I'm just imagining if it was Korra that was in the UK, because Korra also have little kids. So if Korra was in the UK, probably Olivia would have invited Korra to bring the kids over for the party. What would these people have done? What? If they've gone up to the level now that they've started, now the narrative is Olivia is pompous, Olivia is showing off, Olivia is doing too much, she's not acting fake, her content is not the way it used to be. Oh, they started watching her a long time ago, her content never used to be like this. In fact, it's time for us to start unfollowing Olivia. All of a sudden, now that you saw her future Nancy in her page, all of a sudden you realize that Olivia is not down to earth. You cannot convince anybody with this type of storyline that you all are running with, because it simply shows where your bitterness is coming from. It is just coming from the fact that Nancy was invited to Olivia's home. Nancy went into Olivia's home, welcomed properly, you know, sat down, gisted like they've known themselves for like forever. And most of these haters wants that, because majority of them are content creators. Majority. And those other ones that are even commenters, you will see them comment so much that you know that they are looking. You know, there are some people that really want to do this content creating thing, but they are just afraid. Some people are camera shy. Some people don't really know where to start because they are overwhelmed. You know, Laura Lee said Olivia is exactly the same as usual. They are just pained to see her with Nancy. Exactly. I didn't see any changes in Olivia from when in those days where we used to be late night on live streams with Olivia, all of us, to now. I did not see any changes at all, you know. So when these people are saying these things and the reasons, yes, and the reasons that they gave are reasons that are not, you know, that are not reasonable enough, because some people are saying Olivia is now showing off. What was the show off in that video that she posted on Facebook? She was throwing a party for her child, right? She invited people, and when you invite people, what do? You cook. You're gonna serve food. You're gonna serve drinks, right? And where are you going to prepare those things? In your kitchen, except you're giving someone the contract, you know, the contract to cook and bring to the venue. So I was trying to see the show off in all the videos that Olivia posted on her page on Facebook. I was watching all the videos. Then I went to Nancy's page and I tried to watch the collaboration they did. And I couldn't see any video where she was kind of carrying her nose up. She sat down quite where she sat with Nancy, sat down there. She was editing. Nancy was even, you know, making joke, mocking herself that she thinks that when she posts one video, she has done something that Olivia is posting, you know, multiple times editing. I mean, because you could see Olivia on her phone, you know, talking, looking at Nancy's camera as Nancy's live streaming. All the videos I saw, or is it where Olivia was in the kitchen, making the fruit salad, or making the yeah, she made fruit salad and some other things. I did not see anywhere where she came out and said, for example, oh, you see this cream I'm using to make the fruit salad, it cost so amount of money. Or, oh, this bowl that I'm using, do you know I ordered it from Italy? Do you know I ordered it from this in Spain? Or do you know I ordered it from Russia? Do you understand? Never for once did she come out and say like the prices of things and bragged about it, or say, you see this countertop in my kitchen, this stone was ordered from Kafanchan and it cost how many $1 million. She didn't say anything. She was just preparing the food and they were all talking, gisting and laughing, right? So when people started with this their judgment, I knew that it was because Nancy was present there, and most of them that saw themselves as good content creators and feels like they've done better than Nancy, they were not invited for the birthday party, and it really hurt their feelings. So they started with everything and anything that will actually, you know, make Olivia look bad. And that's where they started with this. She's now showing too much. Did she need to unbox all those amount of pot? And what is your business with the amount of pot somebody bought with their own money? You buy your own. If you feel like Olivia is showing off, you go and buy your own. Count how many she had on the counter. You double it, and that's fine. Okay. Yeah, give me a second. You know, so it does not make any sense if these people think that they want us to believe that all of this they are ranting, and now it has gotten to the level where y'all want to go and start unfollowing. I think you will be doing Olivia a whole lot of good, because you're not even. I think it's people like you that always go there with those type of comments that pisses her off. You know, Laura Lee said clearly Olivia can afford whatever, so it is their hateful jealousy, rotten guts. You know, it was just. you know how I think most of them knew that when they started with this whole nonsense, people will start questioning. People will start asking, okay, so why are you being so judgmental? Why are you being so hateful? Why are you being so pissed off, angered, and all of this? She doesn't even know you. And so they, in the process of them complaining, they are also trying some of them came out straight and actually said things like, I can't believe Olivia will stoop so low to associate with this. What was the name? They were even calling the obidis, a lot of them were saying fools, referring to the obedis as fools, that they cannot believe that you associate with these fools. And I'm like, you that you're calling somebody a fool, have you looked at yourself? Have you looked at yourself? Why were you not invited to the party since you're the reasonable one? And the one that you saw as a fool is actually the one that was invited to the party. The one that you all laughed at and mocked that sells pots the pot seller was the one that was invited to the party that was thrown in the UK. Some of you have been in the UK for so many years, you can't even go home because you. If you live abroad, tickets to go back to motherland ain't cheap. Fly back and forth. It's not cheap. But you see Nancy. How many times has Nancy been to the UK this year alone? Yet y'all are mocking her, calling her pot seller. Pot seller is flying whenever she wants. If something happened, Bakam, Nancy is in the UK. Something happened, Bragam, Nancy is in the US. But the people laughing at her and calling her a pot seller, that ordinary pot seller, you have not been able to go and visit. If you had the money that Nancy had, at least you would just sit down in your home one day and just book a flight and go visit your family in wherever, whichever African country that you are from. You just book a flight. You go today, tomorrow you come back, or you take 1 week straight up, go home, visit your people, and come. That's if you have. Because with the way most of you sound like people that are coming from very dysfunctional families, that you don't have bond with anybody, no connection, no nothing. You all are like strangers. When you all see, you start fighting like a cat and dog, big cat and rat. Lorelei said they had this bottled up from her Nigerian trip, counting her money. I don't understand. And you know what pains me about this thing is that most of these people did not know this woman when this woman had sleepless night on doing watch and pray, watch night on and this thing on YouTube. Those videos that I'm talking about, those live streams I'm talking about, are still on and this thing. What is it called? On Vanessa's channel here in YouTube. And most of those videos Vanessa did, she would use StreamYard. So most times, most of us would jump on the panel. So if you go watch those old videos, you will see Olivia, you will see Vanessa, the host, you will see myself, you will see, what's her name? You will see Oyoyo's World. I'm trying to remember who else. I think the Bunny Goes and so many other content creators will be up there, all grinding on YouTube. Before Olivia said, I beg. Let me give YouTube a break and go try my luck on Facebook. And that's how luck shined on Olivia. And look where Olivia is now. 5 million followers on Facebook. Now, Beans, go try him. Go and create a page on Facebook and see how long it takes you to get 5 followers. So, hello, Cheryl White. Hello, welcome, Queen. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining us today. How are you doing? So when you see this set of people that don't even know somebody's story, you don't know where she started, you don't know how long she has been on this social media grinding, looking for when the algorithm is going to pick her up and push her out there. And somehow she went to Facebook, got that. All those times when she was starting with 1, 2, 3, 4, low views, low engagement on Facebook, this set of people were not there. Immediately, algorithm started picking her videos and started pushing it out there. Olivia started getting the numbers. People started sharing, posting her videos, talking about her, referring her to other parents that have little kids. Because Olivia can style kids' hair, man. Olivia, I also make hair, but I'm telling you, Olivia is good in making hair. So Olivia took her time to hustle to where she is today. So if Olivia bought 10 pots that are all bright colors, How is that your business? And Laura Lee is very right here. I remember her village vlog. Somebody was even saying, "What kind of Olivia is this? We thought people said Facebook was paying so much." And I was, when you watch certain content it's the same on YouTube. They will start suggesting other content creators that make similar content to you. So you get to watch people that you're not even subscribed to or following. And I saw this, and this lady was talking with so much energy how Olivia went to the village. Look at the kind of place they are cooking. Look at the kind of place they're. And I'm like, are you Olivia? If you think you've made money and you think you want to go back to motherland and walk like you are in space, ask people to carry you so your feet won't touch the earth. That is you. Some people are just simple, down to earth. The life that they know is the life they know. They can afford anything. Olivia could afford the best of kitchens. For example, when they went to her mother's home, the house she called her mother's house, when they were there, and her mother, that was a decent place with a decent kitchen. Are you telling me that there was no kitchen in that house as that house looked? But some people will not just use their brain to understand that as Africans, number one thing that Africans believe is when you cook with the wood, you see that wood, the coal. Africans believe that there's no food that tastes better than that. So you will see an African that is as wealthy as anything. When they go to, you see that place we call village, where you hear the birds chanting early in the morning. You hear the crickets at night. You have the trees, the forest, leave it. Leave it now. Let me not start talking too much. Let me not start missing motherland. Do you understand? When we go to the village, we want to walk around. Somebody like me, I walk around without shoes. I don't even wear my shoes. I walk around like that, barefoot, no slippers, no nothing. My leg on the earth. We cook with wood, firewood. You see that thing we call our African fabric. We all love it. We tie it very well on our chest or our neck, and we walk around. So seeing Olivia's village videos, those of us that are Africans can relate that this is our style. It doesn't mean that if you're inviting us for an event and it is all posh and tush and you want us to pretend that we're coming from space, that we cannot deliver. It does not mean that if somebody invites Olivia and say, "Oh, this is a class A event they're inviting you for," Olivia will now go there and start falling hands. Why judge her because she went to the village and decided to live her simple life? Then now she came back to the UK, she unboxed plenty pots. Y'all said she's showing off. She went to the village. You people complained that she could not go and cook with a gas cooker or just snap her finger and the food is ready because she has the money. So what is the thing that she's going to do that is going to make you people say, yes, we clap for you. Bravo, Olivia, you have done well. Absolutely, Sarah. Sarah said they are jealous. That's just what it is. And these people, this set of people fail to understand that it's jealousy that is actually eating them up, and they want to try to give all these excuses about everything that is making them sound the way they are sounding, but it still does not make any sense. Now you've gone to the level where, oh, let us start unfollowing. You can unfollow her, it's not going to change anything. Her page has picked up, it has picked up, it will only continue to grow. You know why? Because she's not like some of those people that y'all support, that his job is to be posting negative, 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 gaslighting type of content instead of his channel to go up, his page is going down. Olivia minds her business. She does not have time to go and be competing with anybody. So she will continue to grow, and she's good at what she does. Her vlogs are interesting. When she's making hair, she makes very beautiful hair that there's some mom, you walk, you do so many things. Sometimes you don't have the time to sit down and start thinking of what simple hairstyle you want to do, or when you have the time, what complicated hairstyle you want to do if you have daughters. So people like Olivia with their type of content makes it easy, because sometimes you just like, okay, flip through Facebook or flip through YouTube and just you type in simple kids hairstyle. multiple channels pop up. You pick one, watch, and see the way they style their child's hair. Simple. They, most of them will even tell you, oh, this will take you under so time. So you know that if you're a very busy mom, you know the type of hairstyle now that you're going to do for your child that won't take the whole day or take many hours. You know, and you're able to just quickly style that hair and go ahead and just do something else with yourself. So Olivia is very good in coming out and creating good content. So if you feel like you can relate to her content, or just because you saw her associating, you thought that she will never associate with these people, but you are the one fighting these people. You did not hold a meeting somewhere with where you invited Olivia and said, look, I don't like these people, so I don't want you to also like. No, Olivia is a full-grown woman. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Olivia is a mother. Olivia is a wife. Olivia is a full-grown adult. What makes you think that you can actually tell her what to do? What makes you think you can suggest to her who to associate with and who not to? Does she come to you and look in your circle and tell you people to support? Most of you that made these comments are people that are supporting Mr. Korra Obidi and his gang members. Did Olivia come to tell you all that? Look at that one, like the Madam Miss Longmouth in the UK, that knows how to run her mouth. Most of you support her. Did Olivia come to tell you people that, oh, me too, I'm also based in the UK. You shouldn't be supporting somebody that bashes, her own countryman the way this one does, or speak ill? That woman, nothing good comes out of Longmouth's mouth. I've never seen someone as bitter as that woman. Seriously. The level of bitterness that one has in her. But y'all feel comfortable to go and support her. And Olivia did not come to you and say, don't support this person. What makes you think that because Olivia bought some set of pots, patronized Nancy's business, and decided Nancy should come for her event, that you have the right to tell a full-grown woman that is a mother, a wife, and more, who to associate with and who not to associate with? Once you get to this point, you've crossed from being just a normal hater to a witch or a wizard. You now fly like Harry Potter. You know, it's been Harry Potter movie. You now fly in the night to go for a meeting, and so you go take crash one place now. Electric go shock you. You go peme. Cheryl said, they're not in Olivia, Nancy, or Cora's class, so let them continue to cry. Nancy and Olivia knows each other for 10 years. I just can't stop laughing at these clowns. The thing is, why is it even somebody's business to go and two content creators? Oh, if they want to collaborate, let them collaborate. If they want to party together, why is that your business? How does that affect you? The thing that both of them did, they did not come out on the road and start screaming that it's okay. Maybe they were in your neighborhood and they were disturbing you. It was in Olivia's home this whole event took place. Why are you pained that you feel you want to tell her not to associate? Oh, be buying pot from Nancy. Now the next thing you hear is Nancy's pot are not good. They've said that one. They don't know what else to say. They don't know what else to say. Udwak, you're welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so very much for joining us, Queen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Udwak, say hello, beautiful sis. It's been a while. I hope that you are doing well. Yes, I am. I'm getting better. My voice is way, way better, I have missed y'all. I have missed y'all. When I came in from the beginning of the live stream, I said, I have missed all of you. Okay, coming in here, we dissect and gist. So much is going on social media. I'm just seeing just different topics back to back. I'm like, yo, hi. Let's see what October have in stock for us. If we can come in and gist more next month, I pray, God willing, God willing, God willing, we're able to do that. When I saw this one, I was like, it's just too much now. I watching those videos, I just couldn't believe that after watching those videos, I would now start seeing other contents that are talking bad about these videos that I saw. I'm like, it's not the same video. I had to go back to Olivia's channel and Nancy's channel. I was checking it, their pages. I'm just used to using the word channel because of YouTube. Went to their pages to recheck their videos, and I said, did they post a particular video that I missed concerning this situation? And I'm like, yo, some people are just so bitter that they right now they've even lost it. They don't even realize how bitter they sound. Hmm. So Olivia is very authentic, just like the Obidi sisters. So whether or not those clowns choose to unfollow her, it makes no difference because her page will continue to grow. Exactly. No, the thing that is like Mr. Koro Obidi, that instead of his page to get to 1 million from 900 and how many thousand followers, the numbers are going down. When you're someone that your job is only to put out negativity and try to gaslight people and whatnot, it gets to a point where people get tired of your ranting and your manipulation and all of that, and they just start leaving you. So that's why I'm looking at this set of people. I'm like, you don't even understand. The algorithm in Facebook has recognized Olivia as a machine. When you are a content creator that you're pumping out content back to back, good at what, good quality content, the algorithm picks you up. It will notice you and it will start pushing. And when it pushes out those first few contents of yours, people respond very well. Trust me, it will promote more of your contents. That's what it will do. So Olivia is at that level. So this set of people threatening, she would not notice. If they even unfollow, she would not notice, because if they are 10, if they are 20, if they are 100, as that 100, take for example, when did it take Olivia from hitting 5 million that she celebrated to 5 point something million? How many days did it take? How many weeks did it take? How many months did it take her? That's to show you how many number of followers Olivia gets every single day. I still remember when Olivia celebrated her first 1 million. Today we're talking about 5 point something million followers on Facebook. Facebook that is hard to grow. People can consume your content and not hit that follow button. So getting people to respond to your content the way they respond. And I feel like maybe that's part of some. I think some of these people might be people that maybe in secret, in private, they've actually DM'd Olivia, maybe asked for Olivia's help before. And maybe the answer that Olivia gave is the type of answer that didn't sit well with them. And they decided, ah, okay, for Olivia not answering me very well, whenever she does something that other people are dragging her, we use that opportunity to also come and drag her and try to make people believe that she's now full of herself, she's this, she's that. So a huge number of people can unfollow her. But it's not going to work, because this is really obvious that the main reason why most of you are now judging her is because she is associated with Nancy. If Nancy was not among the people that were invited, trust me, this set of people that are saying all of these things, they would have been saying something else. Oh, what a beautiful party, Olivia, true. Or maybe they'll be saying things like, oh, Olivia, you should have done more. You should have invited more people. Your house is big. They this, they that. Those are the kind of things they would have been talking about. But because Nancy was among the people that were invited, oh, all of a sudden, everything that Olivia did or done, has ever done, is now bad in their eyes, where they want to encourage. Because if you want to unfollow somebody and you feel the person's content is just not what you used to think, you know, what you used to be, or the person kind of, switch from what you used to know, you just quietly unfollow. You don't have to go and recruit other people by going on all these public platform, commenting on people's pages. Drink some water. I thought it's dry. Going on people's pages and they're saying, oh, we should unfollow her because she's doing this. No, you're just trying to recruit other people to do the same. And you're doing your best to try to convince those people to do the same by not even telling those people the main reason why you're doing it, which is because of Nancy. And you're doing that to Nancy because of this and the sister, Korra. And you're doing that to Korra because of the fake story that Mr. Korra Obidi brought on social media and how he painted his ex-wife. It simply means that you're somebody that cannot make decisions for yourself. Evidence and everything is out there for you to draw a proper conclusion on this matter. You will not do so. You rather choose to believe the story coming out from the mouth of a liar. Hmm. Laura Lee said dogs don't bark at parked cars, so let them keep barking. So while Nancy and Olivia keep moving forward, exactly. Most of these people that are running their mouth, I'm like, I've not even seen y'all travel as much as y'all be insulting, be calling names, be doing the most. Nancy is flying back and forth. If she has something to do in the UK, she's in the UK. And then she's back in Nigeria. If she has something to do in the US, she's in the US. Then she's back in Nigeria. If there's anywhere else she wants to go, you will see her there, if she wants to. Why not just pray to God to help you also so you can grow? If you are a content creator also on Facebook or YouTube or TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, anywhere else, Twitter, now X, why don't you pray that the algorithm also pick up your content one of these days so you too you can have the kind of views that Nancy is having, so you can have the kind of views that Olivia is having? If you all keep rolling with this negative mindset, you will just be there creating your content and you just be stuck because nothing good is ever going to come your way because your heart is just full of envy. And when something good is happening to someone, you're pissed off. Because if you ask me, what happened there was a very good and beautiful collaboration for the both of them. And, I love it because it's a win-win, Nancy in her own live stream, she knows that, okay, Olivia has the numbers more than she does. But she still said it. I believe most of you, all of you already know Olivia. But if you don't know Olivia, please go and follow her. And there are people that will be seeing Nancy's content also from Olivia's page, and they're like, oh, okay, this person sells cookwares. Okay, let me go see her content, and they might see her, see the personality, and then, oh, she looks like a vibe. Let me patronize her business and shop from her. You know, or some people might just see how beautiful Nancy's pots look by seeing other people that have actually patronized her, like Olivia and the rest, and then decide to patronize her business because she might probably have some colors that matches the person's kitchen decoration. Like person like, okay, some people like to do matching everything, be matching colors and whatnot. And person might decide to order those particular colors to match the person's kitchen. So it's a win-win for both of them. And I see no reason why Olivia should be receiving this amount of dragging, and I see no reason why Nancy should be bashed. If you don't have family bond, sorry, we can't help you. There's nothing we can do. That was supposed to be the duty of you and your family to create something strong, a bond and a good, strong relationship. If you don't have it, you don't have it. Don't go and be envying other people. You're only making your situation worse. And that's one. Two, if you don't have it, you be it a man or a woman, you get to a certain age, you will get married, right? And start having kids. Now you have your own family. So if you didn't have that in the family that your parents created, you still have one opportunity to right that wrong by when you settle down and you start raising your own family to create that bond and enjoy it. Don't go and be envying people that have family values and have that family bond, and a family member decide to stand and defend her sister where they did not bring this saga online. So you must be a very devilish person and a person with a very wicked heart to even come to a conclusion where you will be dragging the obidis, because I don't see what they have done. I don't see what they have done. One, looking at Korra and looking at Mr. Korra Obidi, one would think that Korra should have been the one to run her mouth. Because one, she was the content creator, she was the public figure, she was the one that was known. She was the one pushing his business, pushing him out there. So she had the numbers more than he did. So if Korra says something, blogs will carry it faster than when he says something. And even his supporters, his number one mama, Miriam Awolowo, that came out and said, oh, he was playing the game like a chess game. He wanted to do Hollywood style. These are his inner caucus members saying it. So the man knew what he did when he came out. So where are you coming with your own judgment or ideas from, that you think that your biddies have done so much that when people associate with them, y'all want to fly like bees over to the people's pages, over to the people's businesses, and they do these things. And I'm like, people God go punish plenty, seriously. How do you not like somebody that was not the person? Like, she wasn't responsible for bringing this situation online. Korra wasn't. And even when this Mkpokoro Madu, Mr. Koro Obidi, brought this whole thing, what was Nancy's first statement? Sorry. What was Nancy's first statement? Please respect our privacy. We are trying to sort this out privately. It's a family matter. And they kept begging Mr. Koro Obidi. But no, he's too pompous. Now their way. Now their way. They need a year. Their ear need a year word. Now so them be. Now that's one thing with Muzungus. They need a year. Their ear need a year. That's how 99.9% of them, that's how they play their game. Once wanted, they want to shout for the whole world to hear. They want to come out and embarrass you in public. That's what gives them joy. That's how vindictive they are. So the person that brought out the private matter, because at the end of the day, things like this are private. You brought out your private issues and posted it on social media. But the person that is receiving the heat is someone. If you are someone that is giving the heat to the wrong person, it shows that you are exactly like that person that brought this whole thing online. And it means you are a very evil and manipulative person. That's just what it means. That you are very evil and manipulative. Every single person that associates, is she the first person to get a divorce or whatnot? What is all this dragging about that anybody that is associating with them, business wise, otherwise, you people gang up and flock in and start bashing, start tarnishing, start defaming, and doing the most. People need to sit back. People like you, people with the negativity, needs to sit back and rethink what you're doing. Because if you think that you're putting out this message out there so you can recruit even more people, for example, now to go and unfollow Olivia. Now the person now on the chop board is Olivia, because Olivia is the newest person that associated with the Obidis, right? You're just exposing yourself. And with Olivia, I can tell you people that a lot of you just showed yourself to the fullest, because majority of people that watches Olivia knows that Olivia does not brag. But you people have labeled her as the one that does too much because she unboxed more than one or two pots. Then some of you were pissed off that the colors she chose. What are those bright colors for? Like, anybody comes to tell you the type of clothes, the color of clothes you will wear, how the color to paint your house. I don't understand. All of the excuses you people have given, the reasons you've given, shows that you're hating on Olivia not because Olivia did one single thing wrong to y'all. She doesn't even know you, so how is she doing something wrong to you if she doesn't even know you? Don't be this person that will go to somebody's channel and you hear the person bashing someone, instead of you to, first of all, listen to what that person has to say, then go over to the person that the person is talking about's own channel, if the person has a channel, or find the statement the person made that this person is using to create that video or live stream. Listen to it yourself and then draw your conclusion. But some of you will just go to these channels that their job is to spew hate. The madam that she's there in the UK, they didn't invite her for the party. Maybe that one was why she was pissed off. You people, you don't know. Most of you that went to her page and you were dropping all those nonsense comments on her videos, you did not ask yourself why this woman feels the need to create a content out of Olivia throwing a party and inviting Nancy. What are you creating a negative content about something like that for? Tell me, what is the negative thing that happened throughout that video that you saw, or videos that made you to sit, turn on your ring light, and start creating negative video? Y'all didn't ask yourself that question. Most of you camped there and looked for other similar people that are delusional, like that long mouth in the UK, and camped in their pages, and now you started with Olivia. And if care is not taken, most of you will carry this your stupidity to the next set of contents that Olivia will post. And I hope she has her block button activated, that she blocks y'all straight up so she doesn't even see the stupidity, the silliness. So it doesn't even bother her. Because there's this mind works in a way where people drop certain type of stuff. After a while, you now start worrying about it. So I just hope immediately she sees this type of silly comments, she should just start blocking y'all out. Because it doesn't matter how many you people try to recruit, there are people that will listen to you people and feel, okay, let's go and do it, and they will arrive at Olivia's page, start consuming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of Olivia's content so they can see how bad the Olivia is before they decide to insult her or do whatever they want to do. And they will realize that what y'all said, where y'all ganged up and had your evil witchcraft and wizard meeting, and what they are seeing on the Olivia's page does not rhyme. How do you refer to someone when you see content creators that brags? In fact, some people will brag and they will even tell you that they are bragging. You see some content creators, they've grind so much that once their channels pick up and they started seeing, they will brag. And when people even tell them that they are bragging, they will tell you that they know that they are bragging. But this one, she didn't even brag. She did not mention how much she spent on all the pots she ordered. She did not say, oh, this my beautiful red gown I'm wearing is from Abercrombie and Fitch, or it's from Fendi, it's from Gucci, it's from this, and I spent how many $1,000. It was. She did not say anything as per that will let you know that she's bragging, or say, oh, I just got the latest. I have this other iPhone, but I just got the latest iPhone, and I got the latest Samsung, and I got the latest Apple this, and I got the latest that, and started displaying everything for everybody to see. She was just doing her thing. She was just being herself. But no, because Nancy arrived in her home, and Nancy Nancy also know how to do in a way that to really pain these people, because Nancy took her time, sat down in Olivia's couch and said, Olivia's fried rice is so good. She tasted Olivia's fried rice is so good. She ate so much that she overfed herself. And that made people to even get more angry. How comfortable and how huggy, laughing, smiling, joking the both of them were. And every other person, those that you could hear in the background also, that we didn't see their faces, you could see the atmosphere in Olivia's home was positive. And what you should be saying to Olivia is kudos that you were able to select people that are filled with positive energy. Imagine if they would have invited somebody like Longmouth to that house. Imagine the atmosphere immediately she arrives. If it was there, you know those days where the weather would just change, where it wants to rain, where you could just have a bright day, the next thing the cloud changes and everything just turns dark. That's what would have happened in Olivia's home. Who wants to bring in that kind of aura to their home? Negative, 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 negative. All you see is negative, 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 negative. Sad, 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 sad. Bad, 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 bad. Who wants such kind of people? Hence, she wasn't invited. People like her wasn't invited. People from JD's camp was not invited. That is an issue. You all should be ashamed of yourself. The message I have for you people is that making this type of huge deal out of nothing and choosing Olivia that just minds her business on Facebook and creates her content, does not fight with anybody. She does not have time to come and judge you, your type of content, and say she does not like it, or you should do this, you should do that, or whatnot. She does not care. She just minds her business, does her thing the way she wants to do it, and that's it. For y'all to pick her to be the person that y'all want to judge and start running your mouth and start doing the most because you saw her associate with Korobidi's sister, you have exposed yourself even more and shown how evil you can be. So if you think that the threat of, well, let's unfollow her, it's not going to bother her, even if she sees it. It's not going to bother her. You know what? Some people in this world know who they are. Unlike the set of y'all that don't know who you are and you just jump around, look for places to perch and form gangs because you by yourself, you're like a shaft that the wind driveth away. People like Olivia, they've established themselves on that platform. They will continue to grow. So if you like, take 10, 100 people, go and unfollow her. Today she's 5 million. Before you know, you hear she's 6 million, she's 7 million. Before you know, she has hit 10 million. And she continues to grow because her thing is always positive, positive, positive. And people that consume her content, people that come across her content by accident, they see that this is positive, there's something to learn, and they just follow and they will keep following and they will keep enjoying her content. So if you know what is good for you, repent, because your unfollowing her is not going to remove a hair on her skin. She might not even notice that you left. Because when you watch Olivia's videos, the amount of comments there, she can't even respond to everybody. So you leaving, there's no way she will notice that, oh, somebody called so and so, stop commenting on my, she won't. It's not, that's how much God has blessed her. She will not notice that you were commenting before and you didn't comment anymore, even though you were a top fan, because she has several thousands of top fans now. So she can catch up with everybody. So your living ain't doing nothing. Your threat is not going to shake her. She's still going to continue posting. But right now, as I'm talking, maybe she would have posted several videos since yesterday that you people started with your jumping around all over social media to complain and bash her and threaten and do the most. Has she responded to y'all? No. Instead, a lot of people on Facebook are laughing. People are making posts and laughing at y'all because y'all sound silly. Seriously. Leave the obidis alone. They did not bring this issue out. And if you cannot see that, you are an evil person. They were not the one that brought out this family issue outside. The Nancy you people are hating on, Nancy was the one that begged. Even JD himself, up until 2024, still made that statement that they begged him. He kept bragging with it that they begged him, but he refused. Severally, not once. He opened his mouth to say it. And Nancy's post is still there on social media. If you go and find, you will see it. If she was somebody that wanted trouble, if she was this type of negative person, the way you people are trying to portray her, she wouldn't have been the one begging that people, the general public, should respect their privacy. And if Korra was out there to bash and destroy her ex, if she would have done more because she had the numbers more than him, and her voice would have been louder. If she had spoken the first time he spoke, he kept on talking and talking, defaming her and doing all these things. She kept her silent. She didn't say nothing. When it was time, she wrote her book. So if you cannot see that they did not bring out their family issue, somebody else did and deliberately did, because he has said it. He was playing Hollywood style, Hollywood one-on-one. Where Hollywood 101 don't land them now, losing followers. So y'all continue on that part. All of them go crash on our head together at the end of the day. That being said, he that has ears, let him hear. Being evil, being manipulative does not pay. Try to be good, try to be positive as much as you can, and God will bless you in the process. Do not always be the one that wants to manipulate, spread evil things. What most of you could have done was comment on how beautiful that event was, how nice, how good everybody looked, how all smiley, gisty, lovey dovey everybody was. Positive energy flying right, left, center. Those should be what you people should discuss if you wanted to create a content out of the content that Olivia and Nancy made. How beautiful the pots that Nancy sells looks, how original they look, even from the screen as you were watching. There were so many positive things to talk about. How beautifully dressed they all were. How the gist was just flowing very well amongst all of them. How lovely all the kids were playing, jumping around, and whatnot. Y'all left all the positive things to go and focus on nonsense. May God forgive you people, seriously. May God forgive that on a pokrishi head, seriously. You people start having some sense and leave Olivia alone and leave Nancy alone. Ruining people's businesses and whatnot is not the way to go. Tomorrow now you will go and look for something you want to do and expect yours to prosper while you're trying to tarnish somebody else's image. Make you dey try. Make you see where it go carry you reach. Last. All of una go dey collect one by one. That being said, I want to say thank you all so much for joining me. I hope October is here already. And one thing I want to say is remember that KO and JD's case is still in court. Remember to keep praying because when you're dealing with someone like Mr. Korra Obidi that never stops, you never know. Let's see how this case will turn out. Keep praying for Korra and the girls. Now, Korra is making videos on Instagram, posting the girls and whatnot. That one is the topic for another day, where they continued with running of their mouth, lying, even though court documents are online that you can see that she's not doing anything. They still continue running with this. Oh, she's so stubborn. Oh, she's doing this. Oh, she's bridging. She's bridging. Yet they've not. The court have not done anything. But that's a topic for another day. But just remember to pray for Korra and her girls, and let's see how the upcoming case would go. And we're going to cover everything that we need to cover concerning that case and other topics because there's so much going on. Bobrisky, talk about Nigeria. We have Bobrisky, very dark man, and the Falanas, False family. And in the US, we have Didi and his situation. So there's really so much going on, and let's see how that's going to play out. But there's so much topic to cover. That being said, I'm going to leave you all. To actually go and do other stuff, and I'll see you all later on. Okay, y'all have a nice day, and I'll see y'all when I'll see y'all, because right now I don't know. Sometimes I say, oh, we'll see so, but I'm not able to. So I'm not going to give a time when I'm going to be back, but we shall see. Right? Thank you all so very much, and have a nice day. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you all, and I will see you all. Okay. Thank you so very much, all 18 of you that are here right now with me. We've been here for 1 hour, 18 minutes. Thank you for coming in. 19%. If you're coming, you have to watch from the beginning because we've been here for 1 hour, 18 minutes. So you have to watch from the beginning in order for you to catch up on everything that we talked about. And for those that are going to watch the replay, also drop your comments and let us know what you think about this happening. And yeah, let's keep gisting in the comment section till I see you next time. Bye for now. God bless you all.